know you love me, and it's your girl Miko Love. Welcome back to the M Word, everybody. So y'all know I have to do my Insecure recap and predictions because we only have one episode left, y'all. There's one episode left of Insecure, and I don't know how to feel about it. I really don't. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. Yeah, let's recap it. So this last episode was a lot. It was a lot emotionally, I'm not gonna lie. Because can we talk about Nathan and Lawrence? Like, there's so much more to talk about, but can we talk about Nathan and Lawrence and that petty ass argument that they had over some barbecue? Issa, I want her back with Lawrence. Like, I'm sorry, y'all, but I feel like, honestly, I don't know who she's gonna choose. I don't know if she's gonna choose anybody. Issa's never the person that likes to be in, like, stuff, you know. I feel like she's like one of those people who doesn't like those moments. That's why she's so awkward. That's why her character is so awkward. I feel like she's like that too. But anyways, that's why her character that's what's so great about her. So I don't know if she'll choose anybody or if she'll choose herself, as cliche as that sounds. I feel like if she does choose somebody, it's definitely gonna be Lawrence. Lawrence saying all of that stuff, it's like, girl, Lawrence was causing so much drama, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because it's like, I mean, finally you grow a damn backbone and fight for the girl that you in love with instead of like, I don't know, he in love with her and she's in love with him, and I think that's who she's gonna choose for the ending if she does not end up choosing herself. Nathan, her relationship with Nathan to me seems fun, but it seems kind of forced. It seems kind of like, almost like they both kind of walk on eggshells to a certain degree in their relationship, and I don't know, that's kind of strange to me. Whereas her and Lawrence, I don't see that. I think that they have to be together. Like, why would they not be together? That fight was intense, y'all, because when Nathan was like, what's this? Shit, I was thinking, well, shit, what is it? It's like, what is it? Shit, I don't know. Ooh, it's intense. That's what it is, honey. It was intense. But him saying that, like, y'all seen her face? Y'all, she gonna get back with Lawrence. Let's talk about Molly though for a second. I really grew to dislike Molly's character in previous seasons, right? But this season, there's such a beauty to her character and the growth, even just in the relationship with her coworker Torian. It's just like, she's not pressuring anything like, oh, I have to do this, and oh, I have, like, Molly's kind of that, like, type A kind of person, and there's been so much kind of like, you know, to her character that I really appreciate. Like, it's beautiful to see how much she's grown and how much more supportive she is, and she's always been like wise, but she's so much more, her responses aren't like a snooty wise. It's like this is what it is, like, let's have a conversation, you know. Even with her relationship with Issa, like how they communicate with each other is a lot more grown and a lot more supportive than I feel like sometimes it was in previous episodes. I want to say the moment in the kitchen with all four women, Kelly, Tiffany, Issa, and Molly, there was something in that shot that was beautiful. I felt like you could see the evolution on everybody in that moment. You could see Molly's just comfortableness and just, I mean, she was off of an edible, but but just like how much she's relaxed into the woman that she is. Tiffany, you've seen the elevation of her. I don't know, it was just Kelly, like this, she stopped drinking, she's like on this different journey, different path, and you've seen it in each person. Issa's life is always gonna be Issa's life, because that girl she chooses violence sometimes. She does, but that's okay. Sometimes you have to. But you just seen like how established they were within their character. It was so beautiful to me. Like, I watched the episode twice, and that moment stuck out to me both times. I just thought they looked so beautiful and kind of like graceful and like elegant in some way. I don't know, it was something about that I really enjoyed. That was like a really pretty scene. I think the one thing that I'm gonna miss the most about Insecure is that damn soundtrack. Oh, the music hits so different on Insecure. Literally, I find myself like the day after, so Monday, I'm like looking for like what the music was in that episode for that week, because the music is so good. I'll miss the impact that Insecure had on Black people as a whole too. I just feel like it's not very often we see Black people who are like around my age, around our age, 20s, late 20s. You know, it's not often that we see them in a different light, like a real, like, you would think that the show is real, almost could be like in some aspects of a reality show, less messy though, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just so relatable, from like figuring out your career, figuring out your love life, like friends making moves and having babies, and you know, different friends taking on a different path from who they are, and you having to adjust to that new person and respect that new person's boundaries. It just shows different sides of what your 20s can look like, may look like, and in different people. And I just think that was it. It's one of the most like well written, well casted shows. To me, there are just some shows that can't be topped, can't be touched, and Insecure is definitely one of those shows. Like one of those shows where you see Black women thriving, having their disagreements, but being supportive friends. Nobody's trying to stab anybody in the back. Nobody's being vindictive. Nobody's getting dragged out of their house by their man with the mistress standing at the steps, honey. Like, now granted there was cheating, but you know, like more in a practical sense than like a let's beat fucking Black women's self-esteem down a little bit more than what we already have. It showed a gentleness to our people. It showed a creative side to our people. It showed that hustling side that we all know that we have, but sometimes may not always know how to do in maybe the right ways, because we just trying to fucking make it. It showed different sides to our people as a whole, from the men that were casted to the women to the extras. You know, like, it just, Insecure is one of the best shows I've ever watched in my life. Like, and it's so dope, and it's something that you don't want to end, but understandably so has to end, of course. I know this isn't talking much about the episode. I touched a little bit on the episode, but I really just wanted to give Issa and Natasha and Amanda and Yvonne and Ellis and Saranis, I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember all the names off the top of my head, and everybody else, their flowers, because this show was a work of art for sure. So yeah, I don't know who Issa's gonna I do know who he's gonna choose. Gonna be Lawrence, like I told you guys, and his name is Jay Ellis. Sorry, Lawrence. She's gonna choose Lawrence. Nathan's gonna be heartbroken, but Nathan knows. Dudes are stupid. Nathan knows that ain't it. This ain't that, and that ain't this. You know, he knows. Now whether he wants to admit it or not, I don't know, but he knows. I don't know. I wish there was gonna be like a spinoff. You know, I wish there was gonna be a spinoff. I'm so happy Molly got her some with Torrin. Okay, because I feel like that was gonna determine some stuff, and it was a nice little seed now. So yeah, I think the season finale is gonna be interesting. As far as Tiffany goes, I wonder if the move is actually gonna happen. I feel like it would be too cliche if it did not happen, but I also feel like it would be too cliche if it did. So like, she might as well just stay around, girl. I know I'm gonna cry. Are y'all gonna cry? Let me know if y'all gonna cry, because I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be in tears. Like, when I say this show has so much impact on our people, bro, like, for real, so much impact. I'm looking forward to the next episode, the last episode. I don't know how they're gonna wrap this up in one episode. I don't know. I honestly, part of me doesn't even want to know. Just stop it. Like, let's just not even end it. I don't know how they're gonna wrap it up, but I know I'm gonna cry, because it's gonna be some sad shit. It's gonna be some good shit, but it's gonna be sad. So comment and let me know what y'all think down below about how it's gonna end. I've also been thinking about like what shows I want to review. I kind of like doing these show reviews. So I wrote down a list of shows. There's only three or four that I wrote down. I want y'all to tell me like what y'all think. I know everybody's talking about Selling Tampa. I don't know if I'm gonna review a reality show. I don't know. I have to think about that. It could be good. I mean, I could tell you about Aunt Sophia and Colony and everybody else being messy, but I don't know. So Selling Tampa's one on my mind. Is anybody watching the reboot of Sex and the City and Just Like That? Is anybody, y'all let me know if y'all are watching that, because I kind of wanted to review it because I think it would be interesting to see what it's like without Kim Cattrall, aka Samantha, in the show. She adds a lot of spice to it, so I'm trying to get a feel for what it's going to be like. The second episode I will say piss me off. If y'all haven't watched it, I won't ruin it, but it did piss me off. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. And then I kind of wanted to talk about 20 somethings. I don't know if you guys are watching that. It's 20 somethings Austin, and it's just about more relatable stuff. 20-something-year-olds trying to figure out their life in Austin, Texas. They moved them to Austin, Texas. They live in a house, girls and boys. You know what I mean? It's kind of that same thing, but I like the way they did it differently. I won't say too much just in case nobody has watched it. But those are the 3 shows I'm thinking about reviewing. So let me know what y'all think, or if y'all have any suggestions, because I would be definitely open to watching some different shows and seeing. So y'all just let me know in the comments down below. As always, thanks for rocking with me. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what y'all think too about the like prediction thing, and what y'all think is gonna happen. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, the_m_word, and you can follow my actual Instagram, which is just @meeks, MEIKKS_. Yeah, so I'll see y'all next week after the final episode of Insecure. If I come on here crying, I don't want no judgment. Y'all better be crying with me, okay? All right. Much love, always. Bye.